Hello everyone, Reaper here again from Truth Gaming Corporations, and welcome to my first gameplay of Final Fantasy 13. I thought I'd start the video here so you guys can check out the intro if you have never played this game. And if you haven't played this game, I strongly suggest you play it if you're into this genre. I mean, some people might disagree with me, it's not a good game, but I like it. Of course, you know, the characters aren't my favourite of the Final Fantasy series. I do prefer Cloud Strife, Sephiroth, you know, Vincent Valentine? I can't remember if that was his last name. Oh, fuck. Yuffie, Tifa. But, yeah. If you're looking for a good fantasy type game and you haven't played this, I suggest you go out and borrow it first. Do not buy it, borrow it, just in case you don't like it. And if you like it, you can buy it. Don't skip the 13 part 2 though. Just because, of course, there's a lot in Final Fantasy 13 2 that relates to the first one, and if you're one of those people who don't play the first one and just go to the second one, you're just gonna get so confused. I mean, I've done it before in a different game by accident, and yeah, I was completely confused. I'm still confused about it, actually. The ending was just like, whoa, what's happened here? Also, I love the animations of most of the cutscenes in this. All cutscenes of fantasy games like this are just oh, perfect. If they make a game where the graphics are that good, oh bloody hell, life complete. Which I'm hoping they do one day with the new technology coming out. Although this generation is getting worse and worse. I mean, oh, seriously, what's with girls sucking tampons? Of course, this topic is off schedule and a bit, out there, inappropriate. But seriously, what is with girls sucking on tampons, having sex with their dogs, shoving spray cans up their butt, and who else knows? But also, some people don't realize that. Besides the tampon one, that's new, but like, there's probably been millions of people who've done the others. I mean, the only reason they bag them out so much is because they put it on Facebook. But yeah, it is pretty disgusting. But you know, everyone to themselves, I guess. Their life, they want to be ferals, and it's disgusting. I almost threw up, but you know. Alright, let's start this game. Sorry for that inappropriate topic, but yeah. Just saying, this generation is not going anywhere. I mean, people aren't getting smarter. There are some of us who are smart. I'm not saying I'm that smart. I'm generally smart. I can be when I'm not lazy. There are those who don't have proper grammar. Oops, sorry. Which, I've got a couple friends, they're not the best with writing, reading, even speech, but I help them. I help them pronounce words properly. Although some words I can't pronounce properly, because I can, but just the way I say it. Sometimes I say with an accent, because I've got a bit of a English heritage and Scottish in me. I mean, it doesn't come out too much, you guys can probably tell, but sometimes in some words, it does come out quite a bit. But yeah. I mean, this generation is going nowhere. I mean, 14 and 12-year-olds going out, getting drunk, doing drugs. What am I doing? This is a gameplay video. I'm making a rant video. But yeah, you guys get my point. I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of you who agree with me. Some people disagree with me. Some people are going to say something about it. Nah, I don't care. I'm just speaking my mind. You guys speak your minds. I don't care, even if it is, you know, bad. But yeah, there are 6 main characters in this. I'm pretty sure. There's this one. Her name's Lightning. She's the main character in this one. Well, I mean, of course they're all main, but they all have their backstories and everything. But she's the, the more popular one. He's the second one. His name's Saz. He's awesome. They're all awesome. And yeah, this is the start of Final Fantasy 13. And just sit back and enjoy the cutscene until it gets interrupted. That's... Can't remember if that was us or not. I don't know. That's cheating. Yeah, that's definitely cheating. That's just not fair. You're not allowed to bring in a behemoth. If I pronounce something wrong, I am sorry. It's just how I pictured it, I guess. And here we go, the first fight of Final Fantasy, which is practically a boss fight. Hooray! Alright, let's do this. When it loads. Here we go. Okay. If you haven't played this game before, you will want to view the tutorials. But I'm going to skip through them. But even if you do skip through them, you can view them again later in the data log. So just skip the tutorial for now if you want to, of course. And all you have to do is just constantly attack him. There's no main strategy for the first one. But if your health does get low, which it shouldn't, just use a potion. I mean, there you go. That's it. That's the first fight. But of course it's not over. Excuse me. Why do people say that at the wrong times? What's pretty cool about his guns is it turns into a rifle. I don't know how, but they form into a rifle. And of course he doesn't have any skill. That's his little chocobo chick that lives in his hair. He loves chocobos as well. He's a fanatic about them. And round 2 begins. So if you hear the chair squeaking. Of course, you gotta look out for when he uses that, if he does too much damage on you. But once again, shouldn't do too much on you. Press RB to see his stats, what his weaknesses are, how much health he has, what level he is. That doesn't really matter though. And just, yeah, so press RB or R1 for PS3, and you get to check out their stats. Of course, when you're fighting them for the first time, they won't have any stats up for you to look at. So you got to keep fighting them until you've pretty much found out everything about that enemy, which comes in handy later on, because then you get to learn. Also, another thing about this game, if you love being a strategic person, like strategy games, this game is probably a really good one for you guys to play. You have to set up different classes, well, not really classes, but like medic, there's 6 different classes in this game. I call them classes, but yeah, roles are what they called, I think. There's commando, which of course is, you know, normal fighting. There's Ravager, which of course is magic, which, first of all, there are some characters better than others at certain roles. You just gotta find out which roles they're best at and then set them up as them. Of course, you have to switch them around. Another role is medic. No, I don't need to explain that, but if you, there are some people who are new to this, so like games completely. So I'll say that medic is, of course, the healer, which is very, very, very important. I usually have 2 medics in my team because, yeah, they learn a pretty neat skill later on called Raise, which will make a fallen comrade got help. Well, oh, fucking revive him pretty much. Of course, I don't need to describe that. The other 3 are Sentinel, which is defense. The Sentinel will make all enemies attack them, and also improves your defense, which is really handy as well. You usually have 2 medics and a Sentinel, so the medics can heal everyone while every enemy's focusing on the Sentinel. There's the Saboteur, which will make enemy stats lower, which for some enemies it's fine. You know, you can make them slower, you can make them weaker, you can make them blind. Oh, not really blind. I mean, that's in other games, Final Fantasy games. You can, yeah, Saboteur is also handy. And the last one's called Synergist, which is improving your stats, which once again is quite helpful. Some stats you can improve, you know, it's your strength, your defense, magic defense, speed, magic of course. What else? There are ones called bar thunder, bar water, bar fire, bar ice, or blizzard. And I think those ones are improving your defense on them. And then they've got end fire and thunder, you know, etc., which is shield your weapon in either fire, thunder, or ice, or whatever, or water, which improves your strength to those enemies that are weak against that element. Also, sorry, this is a save point, also shop. We don't really need to use a shop later on. Getting money in this game is also really hard because you do not get any money from a fight. But a helpful thing in this game is to save at every chance. Trust me. Okay. I'll just leave that up for you guys a bit, but once again, you can close it and view it again, as it says here in the data log. You know, these ones here pretty much have information that you would want. And sorry, I dislike having the a flashing exclamation mark, so I'm just going to quickly cut through them all. Oops, sorry. No. No, no, no. Oh yeah, you can change your settings as well in this game if you're not happy with them, or you know, if you're a mate playing at someone else's house and you don't like their settings. You got the enemy. That's the one that we've versed already. The only one. You got your map. Oops, sorry again. Got your inventory. You got the items, which is just normal potions, Phoenix Downs. You know, the usual. You know, the weapons, which we've only got 2 so far. Keep all weapons and accessories unless you have doubles. Once again, if you like getting achievements, because there's a really difficult one, which is you have to have every weapon and every accessory on you in the game. And key items include like the data log, the I'm trying to think what that is. Oh yes, that's just it's not helpful. I mean, it's just something you see in cutscenes. So yeah, survival knife. You don't see that. It's not useful. You just see that in cutscenes. Unicorn Mart is the shop, which is the main shop, which you get, you know, all that stuff. And you go to equipment. You can equip accessories or weapons. So of course we have nothing to equip. Got their abilities that they've learnt throughout leveling up, and all we've got so far is just, you know, the normal ones. You got the status, you know, you got the health, the strength, magics, resistance, passive abilities, accessories. Of course there's not much there because we only just started and we have nothing, but yeah, just thought I'd give you a quick run through of what is on this game. Okay. Psychom Wardens. Once again, easy. You know, no big deal. I'm just trying to think. There's actually no point in fighting at the start of this game until you can actually level up, because you don't get any stronger. So I don't really see the point, but yeah. I believe that's the teleporter they use to bring in reinforcements. That was close. But yeah, once again, if you can avoid the fights, you know, do it, because you can't level up at the moment, so they're not necessarily necessary. They're not necessarily necessary. Yeah, whatever I just said. I'll just stick with that. Also hope for those who are at school this year are having a good first week back. I sure am. I mean, heck, I've hardly actually done anything because, you know, first week you got the assemblies, I've got freeze so I can leave early, get there later, or just plain relief teachers actually, or just nothing to do. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying school and looking forward to a good year. There are some of you who are probably thinking school is crap and you don't need it. Well, I think again if I were you. Because, well, you. Like, once again, you know, if you think school's not worth it, you will want to think again on that, because heck, if you want a good future and you want to get into whatever you want to get enough ATAR scores, what it's called, to get into TAFE or uni, which Hunter has gotten into TAFE. I forgot which course it was in, but he's got into TAFE, so he's no longer in school. But this means he did good in school and was good enough to get accepted into TAFE, to get a step forward into a career of some sort, which is good. But once again, if you're one of those people who don't bother with school, you're not going to get very far with life. But yeah, so I just say have fun at school. You know, put some effort into your work, and ensure that your future is going to be brighter to those who don't bother with school and become nothing. Really, I mean, you know, it's mean to say, but you guys do want to have a good future. I mean, I do. I've pulled my finger out. I used to be one of them people who didn't want to bother with school, but then I thought about what would happen in the future, and I went from failing everything to passing everything. So everyone can do it. Of course, you can still go out and have fun with friends. You know, just you want to have some time for school. And you can also be probably like Hunter, who gets into TAFE and has a successful course. For his course is something to do with computers, of course. So he's gonna learn everything he can about them, how they work, how to do more programs, how to fix them, I presume. So he's learning all the handy stuff that will come useful in any day life. Any day life, any day. So he's going to spend a lot of time on the computers. Alright, save again. I'm also bummed that I had to quit the gym today, guys. Man, the guy I was going with, my sister's older boyfriend, decided to... Well, not decided, I mean, just haven't been going, and I'm wasting quite a bit of money on that, so I've decided to quit for now, and I'll go back when I'm 18, which won't be too long, but yeah. But yeah, I want to save money for fixing up my car, certain things, going out, which is also another thing. If you're at school and you don't have a job, I mean, you know, it is good if you want to get a job to get money, but don't want to work too much because it will interfere with your studies. And seriously, I'm sounding like a teacher. What is with that? That's bad. That's bad. What the hell? Why am I sounding like a teacher for? Well, I guess I'm just trying to help you guys out. Those who need it, of course. Also, if you guys like gameplays of emulated games such as, you know, the Pokemon series or Minecraft or Happy Wheels, you know, that sort of stuff, I suggest you go check out my mate, friend of ours. His YouTube name's... His name's I'm Ramo. He's linked with the channel. Check him out. He's quite entertaining to watch. You know, subscribe to him. 'Cause, yeah, he's got a new video out every day besides Saturday, and he is really interesting to watch. I find him really entertaining. So yeah, I suggest you guys check him out. Tell him what you think of him, and yeah, tell him we sent you, of course. Yeah. Of course, if you want to, but yeah, he's got some. Yeah, he's pretty good gameplays and entertaining. So yeah, you guys should like him. Once again, his name is I'm Ramo. Just in case you guys didn't hear me the first time. I just learned to say things twice, just in case, but yeah. Alright. Now, for those who don't know, Final Fantasy 13 on the... Kaboom! Yeah, for those who don't know, Final Fantasy 13 on the Xbox is 3 discs long. Which, yeah, is quite annoying, but yeah, we'll get through them all. I mean, the short, the easy, doesn't take too long to get through them. Besides disc 2. Bloody hell, one of the last bosses annoyed the hell out of me last time. But yeah. But yeah, we'll get through all 3 discs soon enough. I mean, after the 3rd disc, once we finish the game, I might play for a bit longer, leveling them all up. But just to show you guys what to do. Of course, there's not much to do when you finish the game. It's pretty much free roam in one area, of course. But it's still quite fun and enjoyable. Until you fully level up and you beat everything one hit, then it gets boring. Or you can go cactus hunting. Oh yeah. That also explains... That's the story behind why my name used to be Cactus Reaper. Because I slept at a mate's house once, and I may have gotten quite bored. And I sat there for 12 hours killing cactuses in this game. It may sound bad, but at his place at the time, there was nothing else to do. And so I played it for 12 hours killing cactuses. It does sound, you know, whatever, lame, but it was fun. And it's also one of the better ways to level up at the start of this game, when you get to it, of course. Oh, here's where you want to use a potion. Good thing about potion is it heals everyone in your team. It only does about... controller, why you do this? Why you do this? Thank you. Potions only heal up hardly anything when you get more health, but at the moment it fully heals you, so it's good, but later on it does jack. So you'd want to make sure you've leveled up your medics pretty well. Of course, it doesn't matter which role you level up, because it all does like strength, health, magic, so they all level up the same, practically. I went this way, didn't I? Yes, I did. I should explain this. Of course, it will come up in tutorials in your data log, but the blue circle right there on the floor shows you a place that you can jump, of course, because in this game you can't manually jump. And fucking, that's annoying though if you take one wrong step. The red one here is, you know, obviously something to activate, as you can see. But later on you'll find one that are green, but you only find that once you get back down to Grand Pulse, which is on disc 3, and you can only use them if you are on a chocobo, because, well, it's either jumping up a high cliff, like up to a higher cliff, or a long gap. Only they can do it. And wow, it took me a really long time to figure that out. Oh, he flies. He thinks he's all tough and mighty. Oh my god, attack chain, who cares? We know how to attack already by now. Okay, I think you might want to get rid of the little guys first, because they are quite annoying. So get rid of them first, and then focus on the big guy. So Psycom Enforcers are going first, and then we go for the Psycom Marauder. It won't take long, I hope. When he does this, charging Mana Drive, oh my god. Sorry guys. When he charges Mana Drive, it means he will be using magic soon. And that's the same with most of the enemies in this game, but yeah. And there we have it, we win. 5 stars. Woohoo! What do we get here? Credit chip, potion, Phoenix down, nothing valuable. Really? Like, no we didn't. Next save. Next save, I shall end the video. which hopefully won't be too far, because yeah, I don't want to go too long. Of course, Saz is the smart one with mechanics. He's also a pilot, so he's a pilot, but at the moment he's looking for someone. I won't spoil it, but yeah. Yeah, sorry, I like making my own tune. Yeah. And sorry for the lack of content lately, guys. Hunter's been busy moving stuff around. I mean, I have too. I've got family members moving houses, so we've been quite busy lately. But we've got more videos coming up. I've done 2 new games. I've done Half-Life 2. Go check that out when you can. You can check out my Skyrim videos if you haven't. You can check out Hunter's Skyrim videos, his Naruto gameplay videos. Just check out our whole channel, all our videos. Mine. Like, because you're moving. Just having a little war. My Skyrim video wasn't uploaded this week. Well, no one's was really, because on the weekend no videos were made. So we're making up for lost time at the moment. So we're sorry for that once again, guys. But as I said, now we've got more videos coming out for you. So make sure you check them out and tell us what you think of them. And here we go. That guy's Snow. He fights with hand to hand. He does not use any weapons. He just uses his hands. But he's also got the most health, best defense, and he's also quite strong. Until later. Then yeah. And he's leading a bunch of... I forgot the word. Rebels, that's the one. I forgot the word. Sorry, guys. But yes, now we change characters to Snow. That happens quite a bit. We have no choice until later. Then we get to choose who we can play as. Which, you know, I usually stick with Lightning, so... Okay, we'll just get this item here. 50 gil. Gil is money in this game as well, if you guys didn't know. Okay, I am going to save and exit here. Once again, check out I'm Ramo and view his videos, subscribe to him, tell him what you think. Like this video, check out all the other Truth Gaming Corporation videos, subscribe to us if you haven't, if you like us, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. And once again, thank you for watching. This is Reaper saying goodbye for now.